So, we all knew that the growth was only possible outside our comfort bubbles. Then again, we have been comfortable inside our cocoon for way too long. Enough with the complacency, said life, the great master. And then came the paradigm shift. Now people are alert. We are always scanning for information that is concerned with our survival. Continue to exist. Is this our raison d'etre? How about a new angle, a fresh perspective? Let's start scanning inside and outside for creating value on these ambiguous times. Accomplish something every day is the only remedy for walking through these days. Change is all about action, and action changes things. And the right action is only possible with the right sense of urgency. Urgency to create a new you. It is time to raise your urgency. Tonight I will be shortly speaking about raising our urgency. And tonight, obviously, I will be speaking about time. Time is the only non-renewable resource in our life, and it's the most precious. When it is finished, when the life is over, when the game is over, it's not going to be renewable. But right now, as we speak, the game, we all know that you and I, the game is not over. We are not at the final station yet. The journey is on. And uh, just to exist is to change. And to change is to mature. And to mature is to go on creating oneself endlessly, as the French philosopher Henri Bergson put it wisely. And our 26 centuries ago philosopher Heraclitus from the then modern city of Ephesus, right now it's the ancient city of Ephesus, Heraclitus said, the only constant is change. And he said, everything is in flow, nothing stands still. And no man could ever step in the same river twice. And my living legend, Seth Godin, he just please do log in, subscribes to his daily emails if you haven't already. And just a couple of days ago, he sends a newsletter, and there he goes, you can't post on the same platform twice, because the second time it's not the same platform as it was last time. We have been for a very long time living in our comfortable bubbles. It was fine, we were safe, and those times were hey times. It was like a cocoon. It was like we were in an egg, but we weren't hatching. If you are inside an egg, you have to hatch at the right time, or you're going to go bad at. And this is a famous proverb from Carol Lewis 150 years ago. He said, he goes. Let me just find his words. This is Carol Lewis, right? Carol Lewis, he wrote this 150 years ago. It may be hard for an egg to turn into a bird. It would be a jolly sight harder for it to learn to fly while remaining an egg. We are like eggs at present, and you cannot go on indefinitely being just an ordinary, decent egg. We must be hatched or we go bad. Tonight, I want to speak about, as I said, raising our urgency, and it is I really would like to talk about the true sense of urgency, not like rushing from somewhere to somewhere as headless chicken. That's not the case we want to talk about. We just already started about the comfortable bubble, safety zone, comfort zone. We were fine like this. We were safe and in control. In his one of his books, again, Seth Godin talks about comfort zone and safety zone, and he goes, what if your safety zone, I'm fine like this, is your safety zone, and I'm in my comfort zone, it's safe. What if your safety zone is moving and your comfort zone remains still? You have to move outside of your comfort zone if it is no more safe for you to stay. So there is a bit of fear, and obviously when you're out of your comfort zone, you're in the fear zone. There is always it's normal that you will be lacking some self-confidence. You'll try to be finding excuses. You'll be affected by others' opinions, but face your fears. No problem with that. It is definitely going to take you to your learning zone. There are challenges, you're going to deal with them, you're going to acquire new skills and extend your comfort zone. If you can extend your comfort zone, and if you catch up with the safety zone, which is moving away and running away from you, then it means you're growing. It means you're finding a new purpose, you're finding a new goal, new dream, you're setting new goals, and you're conquering objectives. This moving from comfort zone, fear zone, learning zone to growth zone, it is actually quite similar to the famous uh, analogy of Joseph Campbell in his book. He is in his legendary book, The Hero with a Thousand Faces. He talks about the fourth stage of the heroic journey, and it's like an endless journey, infinite journey. You're shaken out of normalcy, which we just explained. You were comfort in your comfort zone. It was a safety zone, but your safety zone is moving, and you're not your normal is not normal. Where comes the next normal? And this leads to a trauma, coming with grips with an unfamiliar world, finding your worst fear and shadows. You will be asking for help from your friends, your colleagues, from your mentors, from your coaches. Be it a change for your personal life, find the right person to broaden your perspective. Be it a professional change in your lifetime that you have to change radically, find the right person who is going to listen to you and broaden your perspective. So the first stage, heroic journey, this endless journey, in his book, The Hero with a Thousand Faces, it's quite similar. Like you are shaken out of normalcy. You have to leave that comfort zone. It is fear now, but then again, some guide, some mentor, some coach, someone you trust is holding your hand, giving you advice, and now you discover the new you. It's only possible raising your urgency and shaking out of normal situations. Then it's only then you can find the new version of you. Obviously, we can refer to Carol Dweck on the topic in her brilliant book Growth Mindset. It's not just sheer effort. Okay, we are trying new things. We are falling down 7 times, getting up 8 times. Every time we fall down, we keep learning. What have we tried so far? What can we try next? Try new strategies, get new perspectives, seek input from others. There is always a better way. There is always a better way, and there's always a better solution to your challenges and to your problems. You are the one who can identify your unique problem or challenge and solve it. Obviously, you can have social support from your mentors or coaches or guides or friends, as I've been mentioning. If you do not change, nothing will. You have to act now, and it's just get rid of this complacency. Your say goodbye to your comfort zone. Your safety zone is running away from you. Catch it. Do something that scares you every day. It's just a habit of learning. In order to learn something new, you have to try something new. If there's something that scares you, it might be a good thing, really. Just dare to try. All you need is courage. And a good plan executed right now is, let me think about it. Let me come up with a plan for myself. Or next week I will start changing. Just do something every day. The best way to predict the future is to create it, as my beloved guru Peter Drucker put it wisely. And I really admire this guy, Peter Brook. He's a theater legend. He's still alive, 96 years old, still kicking. Just before the pandemic, he was putting up a show in theater piece in New York, Broadway. He goes, anything can happen. A stage has 2 rules. He's a stage person. Anything can happen. And he goes, something must happen. Something must happen. You cannot change things by just thinking and contemplating and preaching, but just by doing. Just get on your shoes, get on your hose, just keep on digging. Success is just a progressive realization of a worthy ideal or goal. And if you find your worthy ideal or goal, you're going to go day and night. If you don't find it, you have to try new things to find it. Obviously, you have to think before you act. There is abundance in action, but we don't want to be the chickens or the honey that doesn't make. We want activity plus productivity. I just started with Henry Bergson, another quote from him. He goes, think like a man of action and act like a man of thought. It is action, action, action. Action changes things. Action is the key, and repetition is the enemy. To find a new version of you, you have to try new things, and you have to dare to try, get out there, get on your life stage, do something, accomplish something every day. Action is the remedy. If today you accomplish something and it is not that you haven't yet found your new comfort zone, which is like new safe zone, it doesn't matter. You have to be in action, accomplish something every day. Double the effort, double the effort, double the effort. Tonight I want to leave you with these three words: passion, compassion, and joy. To get into action, as I've just been thinking and talking about getting into action, action, action. These three words are important. We got to act with passion and compassion and joy. And passion, it is both professional and personal. And compassion for yourself and for others. And joy, your inner joy, and the joy you broadcast outside. Your outside. Tonight, I wanted to speak about raising your urgency. These are the times, unprecedented times. And obviously, as at the beginning, I said, enough with the complacency, said life. If the game is not over, if we're inhaling and exhaling, if we're alive, we have a healthy body and we have a healthy mind, we better use this wonderful, miraculous instrument, our mind, and we better get back to work as the wonderful knowledge workers. Take care, get into action, let's go, and let's create, let's have the urgency to create a new you. Thank you, and catch you next time. Have a peaceful evening. This is the 3rd of May, 2021. This is Oz the Voyager. Until next time, keep fresh, keep fresh, keep fresh.